Sarr is giving it to him. I'm talking about from the beginning. I'm talking about Sarr is giving it to Joel Embiid. Somebody needs to be locked up. Somebody needs to be put away for not letting Keyshawn get one shot in that final 2 minutes. 76ers Wizards. Woo! Woo! What? Hey, that was a thriller. What they say? That was a thriller right there, man. I had a lot of take. I got a lot to talk about with this game. It's crazy because you wouldn't expect the Sixers and the Wizards to be one of my favorite games of the night, and one that I got up on my seat about a lot of things. I mean, on the Wizards side of things, the 76ers side of things, mad about on this side, mad about on this side, happy about on this side, happy about on this side. Let's just go ahead and dive into this game right here. Sixers win in overtime, 139-134. There's a lot to take away from this game. There's a lot to take away from this game on both sides. I mean, let's just start with the winners. Let's start with the winners. Let's talk about the 76ers, and let's talk about what I liked, and let's talk about what I didn't like. What I like is Tyrese Maxey. What I don't like is not having VJ involved as much. This man is a certified bucket getter. I'm talking about his not coming into the league was like, we know he's hella athletic. We know he's going to bring it on the defensive end. We know that he can drive with the best of them, but can he shoot? Can his shot be NBA level? And man, is it. I mean, man, is it. I might have to start calling him Mr. 4-pointer because my boy is hitting 3-pointers. Bro's hitting 3-pointers, turning them into 4-point plays like it ain't nothing, like clockwork. But he didn't get involved like that as much in this game, and I have one person to blame for that, and that is Joel Embiid. Yes, that's my gripe. Shout out to Maxey. We know what Maxey gonna do. Maxey is just crazy. Maxey is just like, he's just like one of those guys that's just like, no matter what, he gonna play hard, he gonna play fast, he gonna laugh, he gonna make you have fun, he gonna make you like him even though you're going against him. Be like, damn, nigga, you scored that, man, good shot. Like, he's just a good player. But Joel Embiid, man, like, I really like the Sixers without Joel Embiid. I know that that's their franchise player. And whenever he's in the game, it seems like they force him to get into the offense, which isn't bad. He could still score the ball with the best of them, but his defense, like, you got to have Bona in there. You got to have Bona bowing people up in there. You got to have Boa in there. Boa constricting people, choking them out on the defensive end, smacking balls. You got to have bro. You got to have Bona in there. You just have to. He might not be nowhere near offensively gifted as Joel Embiid. I know that's your clog. I know that's the engine to your car, but you might have to put that engine on the bench. I don't know, man. Maybe with Joel coming off the bench. I know that's crazy. I know it's crazy to say, but when I watch this team play without him, they just can play so fast. They don't have to worry about, like, it's nothing against Joel. He's had injuries. He's a big dude, but they just can't play as fast, and he was getting cooked. I'm talking about he was getting cooked on the defensive end, and you know Joel Embiid's pride is high. Like, you know he has pride. So I'm talking about, Sarr is giving it to him. I'm talking about from the beginning. I'm talking about Sarr is giving it to Joel Embiid. He is like pounding that rock. Like, he is, boom, running into his chest. Like, boom, hey, step out here. You ain't stepping out here on the street. I'm talking about he is killing Joel Embiid. He is like talking about throwing him on the grill, tossing him off the grill, putting him back on the grill, throwing him back. He was going crazy on Joel Embiid, and it wasn't like Joel Embiid wasn't trying. He just couldn't do nothing with the young man. But Joel Embiid's pride is so high, so big, that he was like, bro, give me that ball right back, and I'm going right back at him. Hey, Sarr cooked Embiid. Embiid grabbed that ball, and he was like, yo, hey, I'm finna get my get back, whether I make it or not. Hey, I missed. Hey, we're coming back down the second time. Give me the ball again. I do like his vision. There was a give and go he had with Maxey late in the game where he got Maxey wide open for a dunk. There was one play where, like, Joel Embiid had the ball, like, at the top of the key, and it looked like he was about to post, but Quentin Grimes, like, wrapped around him, and kind of, like, Joel's so big, so whenever Quentin Grimes, like, defender was chasing him, he kind of had got, like, I don't know if he hit him, but he got lost in the sauce. And then Joel Embiid hit him with a nice bounce pass. So Joel Embiid's vision's nice. I do like him as a passer, but I really like this team without Joel Embiid in the game just because of the defensive versatility. They don't really have that many good defense. With Tyrese Maxey being your point guard, you know he's probably going to get beat a lot. So having a dim down there, bowing it out, choking people out, and doing it right, doing it the right way, doing defense right, man. Tyrese Maxey had did this to a dim. I mean, dim he was nice. He had the lights real dim for the Wizards. The 76ers were down 10 points with 2 minutes to go. It was crazy. It was a thriller. Tyrese Maxey doing what they do. Quentin Grimes pulling up from deep. But let's talk about the Wizards. Let's talk about Keyshawn George. That boy's a bucket, ain't it? I mean, I don't watch much of the Wizards, but I know that dude right there might be their best bucket getter. I thought it was Trey Johnson, but it might be Keyshawn George, and it's a crime. Somebody needs to be locked up. Somebody needs to be put away for not letting Keyshawn get one shot in that final 2 minutes. But bro, you see your lead is slipping away. You're up 10 with 2 minutes to go. And why does CJ McCollum have the ball in his hand so much? Like, what is he doing, bro? This is not the Trail Blazers, bro. Like, what are you doing? Keyshawn didn't touch the ball that whole time. And then the last play of the game. I mean, I guess it's not bad. Wizards fans, y'all let me know, how did y'all feel about that last play of the game? I know he missed for Chris Middleton. So y'all just let CJ F up the game. Y'all let CJ F off the game, letting the shot clock go down and just throwing up some BS and getting blocked and just looking crazy and making bad shots and making bad decisions. So y'all let one vet basically salt the game away from you. And then you put the ball in the vet's hand at the end of the game. And you already knew they was going to lose in OT after that. That just had me heated. I'm thinking like, bro, you don't even let Keyshawn get 1 or 2 shots in that 2 minute span. Like, I don't see how that happened. I mean, this is a young team. You got to let the youngins rock. You have to. Having vets is cool and all, good and all, but when it comes to winning the game, when it comes down, or maybe they wanted to lose. Maybe they didn't look like they wanted to lose. The youngins was out there hyped. They was playing, everybody was playing for each other, everybody shooting, everybody having a good time, but that just threw me off. CJ he just made me really, really mad for the Wizards. I'm not a Wizards fan. I'm not even close to DC, but that right there it'll make anybody mad if you a basketball fan. Seeing him just throw that game away basically by himself. And then the last play of the game, you give it to Chris Middleton. You don't give it to one of your youngins. It's just, that was crazy. You go into OT, CJ McCollum still is high. He's still tripping. It was crazy. It was crazy work. But like I said, shout out to the 76ers. I mean, sometimes bad teams are bad. You know, bad teams are bad. You got to take advantage, and they sure did.